Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a question and answer session given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on December 10th, 2018 in Chennai, India.
Sri Caitanya Book. So today we are very late for the class.
So today we are very late for the class.
So we can have a question and answer session.
So we can have questions and answer session
For half an hour.
for half an hour.
Today I went to the hospital for ultrasound.
Today I went to the hospital for an ultrasound,
And the radiologist said that everything was all right.
and the radiologist said everything looks all right.
The liver and the kidney seem to be okay.
The liver and the kidney seems to be okay.
So that was a good news,
So that's a good news.
but it put us behind 1 hour today. It put us
But it put us
behind.
behind 1 hour today.
So then tonight I had a meeting from 6 to 7,
So today I had a meeting from 6 to 7.
but unfortunately the meeting extended till 8.
But unfortunately, the meeting extended up to 8.
And then, so after I took my dinner, then it came 9 o'clock.
So after I took my dinner, it became 9 o'clock.
So that's why they will have to cut the class short, just have question and answer.
So that's why today we will have a short class, just question and answers.
I had physiotherapy in the morning,
I had physiotherapy in the morning.
on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, basically a sweet breakfast.
And on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have voice therapist.
Sweet breakfast.
Sweet breakfast.
Also have a voice service.
Also the voice therapist.
But we had to cancel the voice therapist
But we had to cancel the voice therapist
because it was at the same time as the ultrasound.
because it was at the same time as ultrasound. So the question from Maha Premada Devi Dasi. We know Mahaprabhu's purpose on performing his Sankirtan Leela and other very intimate pastimes. Could you please explain what was his purpose for his scholastic pastimes?
He was coming as a covered incarnation.
Since he was coming as an covered incarnation,
He was coming as a devotee,
he was coming as a devotee,
although he was the Supreme Lord.
although he was the Supreme Lord.
So in his childhood,
So in his childhood,
he acted like a child.
he acted like a child.
And as a young man, he got married, he taught Sanskrit,
And as a young man, he married, he taught Sanskrit.
so he was enjoying a scholastic pursuits.
So he was enjoying his scholastic pursuits.
The Lord comes, some kind of Brahmana sometimes as a Kshatriya, sometimes as a Vaishya.
The Lord comes sometimes as a Brahmana, sometimes as a Kshatriya, sometimes as a Vaishya.
So Navadeva became as Brahmana. Why? Navadeva became as a Brahmana.
So Navadip, he became as a Brahmana.
And he was studying as Brahmanas do
And he was studying as the Brahmanas do
until he went to Gaya,
until he went to Gaya,
where he met Ishwar again
where he met Ishwar Puri again
and took initiation.
and took initiation.
He was not acting like a bhakta.
He was not acting like a bhakta.
He was acting as a orthodox Brahmana,
He was acting as an orthodox Brahmana,
as an ideal householder.
as an ideal householder.
So he was showing by his example
So he was showing by his example
how to be an ideal householder.
how to be an ideal householder.
Invite people over, give them prasadam.
He would invite over people and give them prasadam.
He would give charity.
He would give charity.
He would teach the younger students the Sanskrit grammar.
He would teach the younger students Sanskrit grammar.
He would argue with the other Pandits and defeat them.
He would argue with the other Pandits and defeat them.
So like this, it seemed that he was an exceptional, scholarly Brahmin.
So, like this, it seemed that he was an exceptionally Solomon Brahman.
When he came back as a devotee,
When he came back as a devotee,
it was a surprise to everyone.
it was a surprise to everyone.
His students thought that maybe he got affected by some disturbed air on his journey.
People thought that maybe he got affected by some disturbed air on his journey,
And that this would pass and he would become a normal pandit,
and when this would pass, he will become a normal person,
normal pandit.
normal Pandit.
So that's the part we're reading now.
So that's the part we were reading now.
Lord Chaitanya never came back to being a mundane arguer.
Lord Chaitanya never came back to be a mundane arguer.
He remained a devotee. Remained a devotee
He remained a devotee
until his last breath.
until his last breath,
Vision. Last vision.
last vision. This is from Shanti V. Sharma. In Navadip Parikrama, we hear Lord Chaitanya appeared for many acharyas before his manifested appearance. Similarly, after his disappearance, did he appear to anyone?
It's hard to say
It's hard to say
because Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote
because Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote
what he saw and what he heard in the Shastra. He wrote in the 1800s.
He wrote 1800.
So, since then, there's some pastimes of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur
So since then there were some pastimes of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur
and also Srila Prabhupada.
and also Srila Prabhupada.
In 1969, when he attended the San Francisco Rakyata.
In 1969, when he extended the San Francisco Rath Yatra
Through Golden Gate Park to the beach.
through Golden Gate Park to the beach,
Then when he entered the car, which was taking him back to his residence,
when he entered the car which was taking him to his residence,
he asked the driver,
he asked the driver
with tears in his eyes,
with tears in his eyes,
"You see Lord Chaitanya Nityananda
"Did you see Lord Chaitanya and Nityananda
dancing amongst the devotees?
dancing amongst the devotees?
How beautiful they were!"
Did you see them, how beautiful they were?"
The driver, what can I say?
The driver, what can he say?
He is saying, he's a Prabhupada.
He didn't see anybody, he saw Prabhupada.
So, and there have been many sightings of Lord Chaitanya, but
So there may be many sightings of Lord Chaitanya,
who is there to report them?
but who is there to report them?
The Prabhupada, he said that
Prabhupada, he said that
he saw Nitai Gaur dancing with the devotees
he saw Nitai Gaur dancing with the devotees
in San Francisco. San Francisco.
in San Francisco. So this is from Rukmini. Bhakti or devotion, can it surpass Karma Kanda or Vedi Bhakti rules? Of course.
Kanda, what's then said, Kanda Kanda, Sakha Biji Bandha.
Karma Kanda, as Lord Chaitanya said, Karma Kanda
Sakha Biji Bandha.
Sakale
Pot of poison.
is pot of poison.
It's how to do good karma to get good sense gratification.
It's our doing good karma for good sense gratification.
Bhakti yoga is just the opposite.
Whereas Bhakti Yoga, it's just the opposite.
We want to please Krishna.
We want to please Krishna.
We want to serve his senses with our senses.
We want to serve his senses with our senses.
Rishikena, Rishikesha, Sevanam.
Rishikena Rishikesa Sevanam.
Bhakti is much, much higher than karma kanda.
So Bhakti is much, much higher than Karma Kanda.
Haribo!
Haribo! Question from Gauranga Karuna Sindhu Das. So question is the systematic teaching of Srila Prabhupada books to devotees after one has carefully studied them under a bona fide teacher is as pleasing to Lord Chaitanya as preaching to new people?
We don't want to just accumulate knowledge for knowledge's sake.
We don't want to discriminate.
We don't want to accumulate knowledge just to know more.
We don't want to accumulate knowledge just want to know more.
We learn and then we go out and distribute
We learn and then we go out and distribute
what we have learned.
what we have learned.
This way we can remember for a long time
In this way, we can remember for a long time.
and we put the knowledge to use.
And we put the knowledge to use. So this is from Seva Padma. Seva Padma. So Bhakti reduces karma also.
Krishna says in the 18th chapter
Krishna says in 18th chapter
of Bhagavad Gita,
of Bhagavad Gita,
Sarvadharman Parityajya Mamekam Saranam Vrata Aham Sarva Bhavibhyo Okay, Swami Master.
Sarv Dharman Parityajya Shlok.
So, by surrendering to Krishna,
So by surrendering to Krishna,
he says that he will protect one from all the karmas.
he says that when we surrender to him, he will protect us from all the karmas.
So I bhakti will just do some. It will eradicate all the karmas.
So why just some? The bhakti will eradicate all the karmas.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
in order to expand the preaching,
in order to expand the preaching,
we need also to initiate candidates.
we also need to initiate the candidates,
And they promise to chant 16 rounds and follow the four regular principles.
and they promise to chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulative principles.
But some of them don't follow the four principles.
But some of them don't follow the 4 principles.
And the guru has to suffer because of that.
And the guru has to suffer because of that.
Some brahmachari, he said that he fell down multiple times with married ladies.
Some brahmachari said that he fell down multiple times with married ladies.
And then he said he doesn't know what ashram he should be in.
And then he said he doesn't understand what ashram he should be in.
There are some people that are very fallen.
So there are some people who are very fallen.
And I'm just giving one example, but I can give dozens.
So I'm just giving one example, but I can give dozens.
And we don't expect this from devotees.
And we don't expect this from devotees.
Unfortunately, some of them take their vows very lightly.
But unfortunately, some devotees take their vows very lightly.
So if you can see the God brother, God sister who is wavering in the devotional service, please encourage them to again take up the chanting and following the principles.
So if you see some god brother or god sister is not doing well in devotional service, so you can help him chant and do devotional service
Follow the principles.
and follow the principles.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. The name of the devotees attending online, total are 134 devotees. Rasapriya Gopika, Gopikanta Krishnadas, Seva Padma, Vinod Kumar, Moksha Lakshmi, Shanti V. Sharma, Prakash Sudam, one Russian devotee, Ranajit Kumar Mondol, Gokula Nandini, Annapurna Devidasi, Gokul Gopal, Krishnadas, Subahu Gaurhari, Saurabh Chakravarti, Sridas Govinda, Ritu Parna, Kakali, Prananath, Tarak, Rukmini, Kati Romia, Ritu Parna, Suprakash Mandal, Suman Sarkar, A. Kalyani, Sashi Mukhi Radha, Rama Shastri, Malati Susevini, Jagat Priya Lalita Nandasuta, Prananath, Santi V. Sharma, Mukesh Sharma, Mathura Mandira. So one last question. One last question from the internet and one last question live. So live question is from Tapta Kanchan Nimai Prabhu. Why we chant Panchatattva mantra before Hare Krishna mantra?
Chanting Panchatattva mantra is 1,000 times more powerful than chanting Hare Krishna.
Chanting Panchatattva mantra is 1,000 times more powerful than chanting Hare Krishna.
But you get that result when you chant Hare Krishna.
But you get that result when you chant Hare Krishna.
So that's why we chant Panchatattva first, to say that we are chanting on the order of Lord Chaitanya.
So that's why we chant Panchatattva mantra to say that we are chanting under the order of Lord Chaitanya,
And chant Hare Krishna.
and then we chant Hare Krishna. So one last question from internet. So question from Rukmini. If we don't chant Shuddha Naam, can we still make it back to Godhead?
Even by chanting offensively the holy name,
Even by chanting offensively the holy name,
one gets spiritual benefit
one gets spiritual benefits
by continuing chanting even with offenses.
by continuing chanting even with offenses.
One gradually can reach the clearing stage
One gradually can reach the clearing stage,
which is clearing one's offenses away. Gets rid of the offenses.
in which we get rid of the offenses.
And then one can chant Sudanam.
And then one can chant Shuddha Naam
Offenses chanting.
or offenseless chanting.
So when one chants offensively, offenselessly,
So when one chants offenselessly,
I see that one will go back to God.
obviously one goes back to Godhead.
Other types of chanting we read in the Chaitanya Book
Other types of chanting we read in Chaitanya Bhagavat
that if one chants Hare Krishna,
that if one chants Hare Krishna,
they go back to God,
they'll go back to Godhead,
even though they have so many faults.
even though they have so many faults.
I will
Haribol.
try to get rid of our offenses.
But we should try to get rid of our offenses.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.